Hello and happy Monday. I hope everybody had a great weekend and enjoyed Mother's Day. It was definitely a lovely day. From one week to another, there's so much that has been going on, and rates at the moment are pretty much stable, and a high ratio is about 3.99, and a conventional is not that much more expensive, which is really great. You're looking like 4.15, 4.14. So that's the 5-year conventional and insured. But there's a lot of things that's going on. I know you know that Treb has put out some numbers, and it's pretty crazy as far as these historical numbers. We're hitting some historic lows as far as sales are concerned. But, what I've been saying is, even in bad news, there's always good news. And the good news is that there's always an opportunity. And opportunities are only to be had when people are ready. So rates are stable at the moment. Bank of Canada is probably going to drop rates another quarter point. But that is still more expensive than fixed rates. So a lot of people are still taking the fixed rate option. So don't have the Bank of Canada stop you or slowing things down. Explaining to clients, one of the things that I've been able to do is explain how the variable rate is not in their benefit at all, and it doesn't really matter. And when people do that, they actually step away from the sidelines. What we want to do is create some activity in the market. And the way to do that is by explaining the numbers. And a lot of people think that they have to wait for the Bank of Canada, which is the most insane thing. I don't know why people are doing that. The only people who should really be caring about what the Bank of Canada is doing is people who have variable rate mortgages, who are already in a home, okay? Or if they have lines of credits with balances on them, that's who needs to care about the Bank of Canada overnight lending rate. But for purchasers, it shouldn't be a concern. So if you have people who are on the sidelines for that reason, please give me a call. And of course, if they don't believe you because they think that you just want to sell them a home, send them to me, because mathematically I can show them how that's an insane concept to work with, and that they're preventing themselves from getting into a home. So that's the one thing. Number two, did you see unemployment? It went up a little bit, and I've been talking about this for over a year and a half. I now call it the recession that never came, but Canada and Canadians have been feeling it, but we have been distracted with so much around politics. And so now we just need to hunker down and deal with the reality. The reality is people are losing their jobs. So, like Frank Colatasti always says, we are in the people business. So there's two kinds of borrowers these days. One is home buyers who want to be able to buy a home, and I think that there's amazing opportunities that are out there. Number two is people who are already in a home, the people that you already serviced. Some of those people are struggling, and some of those people need support. And, just continuing that relationship might be just like, hey, take a 30-minute free consultation without any obligations, and Michelle promises you that she'll give you the best advice that you need with zero obligations. That's my commitment to people. The only thing that they need to do is fill out an application and send me documents, because when they do that and I see everything, I can consult them properly. And math is a pure science, and the numbers will speak for themselves. So on that note, have yourselves a great week. And if you ever need anything, everything is always customized. No deal is ever the same. So if you have a current situation that you're having to deal with, please let me know, and let's figure things out. Have a great week. Take care.